Please excuse the current state of which I am in. I have no idea why my nose is so red. Around my mouth burns. I don't know why. I think it's like wind burn or something, or razor burn or something like that, but whatever. I am so unfathomably angry right now. This was like the worst thing that I could ever imagine happening with this. Like, I begged for this. Every night I pray to God that I begged that this would not happen, and it happened. So the iCarly reboot has officially been canceled. Like, are you serious? Honestly, what was the point? If they were gonna make a reboot, why cancel it? To me at least, that just ruins the entire purpose of the reboot. Now they ruined the legacy of iCarly. Okay, I don't want to say they ruined it, but they tarnished it. And that is an unforgivable sin in my eyes. Like, I just want to know why. Why make the reboot if you're just going to cancel it 2 years later? Here's the thing. It didn't get bad reviews. It literally did not get bad reviews. It got good reviews. Really good reviews. I mean, I'm going to be honest. It wasn't as great as the original iCarly. And I understand that. I recognize that. But it was by no means bad or horrible or anything. I really thought it was a really good blend of nostalgia with so much new aspects mixed in. Like, for example, take the new apartment, for example. I loved it. It was nostalgic, but also, like, modernized. And I loved that. I thought it was great. And then the new addition of the characters, Millicent and Harper. That was like, and then they just had a good mix of old and new. And that's honestly what a reboot should have. Is all those things. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I did not finish Season 3 yet. I know I'm sitting here being like, how could they do this? But then I didn't finish the show. Look, I got a busy life. Y'all could probably tell that by how little I've been streaming and uploading lately. But it's just, I don't have the time. But still, the fact that they did this is unforgivable. Hang on, I need a sip of water. I've been holding it open for like 2 minutes now. But I wish they never made the reboot in the first place now. Because if they were just going to cancel it like this, I wish they never made the reboot in the first place. And here is why. iCarly, the classic iCarly, is a certified classic. It is my favorite sitcom of all time. I think mainly because it's kind of like YouTube, I guess. Like with the iCarly website, it was kind of like YouTube. But whatever. I'm sidetracking here. That's not the point. It was like a super certified classic, right? And when it ended in 2012, the greatness of that show was sealed in wax, not being able to be tampered with, messed with, or have the chance to get ruined. But when they decided in 2021 that they were going to make a reboot of it, they decided to take the legacy of iCarly and melt the wax around it and continue to build off of it. Which, there was nothing wrong with that. I honestly thought that they were doing a pretty exceptional job. Like I said, it wasn't as good, but I still think it was good enough to satisfy the viewers. And I thought it really could have gone on for much, much longer. But no, they haven't. They canceled it. And I don't know why. I looked up why they canceled it, and there is no confirmed reason as to why they did this. This ending tarnished the legacy of iCarly, and that is unforgivable to me. Because when you mess up the reboot, you tarnish the original source material. For example, here's a really good example This is the only one I can think of right now. For those of y'all who've seen The Emperor's New Groove, that movie, fantastic movie. Mwah, chef's kiss. But then they went along and decided to make the sequel, Kronk's New Groove. I'm sure probably less of you have heard of that one. And rightfully so. It is horrible. It is the complete opposite of The Emperor's New Groove. It is downright horrendous. It is horrible. And while it's not the same movie, it's part of the same... It is lumped in with The Emperor's New Groove due to the fact that it is a direct sequel. So if you take the greatness... Let's say the greatness of The Emperor's New Groove was 100%. And then you take into the fact that the Kronk's New Groove, the greatness being 0%. Then you put the two together, in total, the greatness is 50%. Like, and I hate it when people say, pretend like the sequel doesn't exist. It's kind of hard to forget the sequel doesn't exist when it quite literally exists. I don't know if I'm the only one with that issue who has problems forgetting or not imagining that sequels exist, but I can't ignore them. If they're horrible, I can't ignore them. They're just so bad that you just can't help but sit there and just be like, how did it go to this direction? How did something so good take such a horrible turn? And this whole situation just came out of nowhere for me. Because like I said, I've been watching the reviews. They're good reviews. And I don't know what the ending is, but I heard it left off on a cliffhanger. That also gave me hope. Because I thought Paramount Plus was better than that. I thought they were better than that, not leaving us on a cliffhanger like that. Because last season we were left on a cliffhanger with Pearl and Freddy and stuff. And yeah, and I'm just like, oh yeah, they'll definitely make another season. Then they did. So after hearing that there was a cliffhanger, I'm just like, oh yeah, they're definitely doing another season. No, we're just gonna tarnish the entire 16-year legacy of iCarly by ending it with a cliffhanger. Just think about that. An entire 16-year legacy. And you end it on a cliffhanger. That is just so wild to me. And I'm so angry. Now, I don't know if there's anything we could do at this point. I remember Locke was saying, like, he has a petition. I'm going to copy and paste that petition link down in the description. Look, I don't know what that's going to do. I don't know, personally, I haven't, as of recording this right now, I have not looked into it. I don't know if we get enough signatures, if it'll do anything. But honestly, I don't care. We can't let them get away with this. Let's do everything we can. Let's literally do everything that we can to stop them from getting away with this. Because they cannot do this. I asked my dad, has there ever been any instances where a show has been canceled and then they changed their mind on it? And he said it's rare, but he's seen it happen before. So let's make this one of those rare times where we might actually be able to make a change and actually bring iCarly back. Because this is absolutely unacceptable. But anyway, yeah, I will make an update on this video once I have seen the ending for it, because I need to see what this is and if I'm going to be outraged at it or not. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys later. See ya.